Okay, so we're back again. Some of the stuff that we're going to look at is going to be the Ram Revolution rod holder. Then we're going to look at a ram mount for a fish finder. And then I have some additional, these new slip discs that came from Scotty. These are for very minute micro up and down adjustments. And then these offset gears here, what those do is those give you twice the number of up and down adjustments. So very minor adjustments and then just doubling the number that you currently have. And then we're going to look at some different gear track. Now we've got the wide mount gear track. This is the heavy duty stuff right here. This is a 4-inch gear track, and we'll be mounting that where there's going to be the most pressure, possibly wind, high extension, something like that. And then we've got the surface mount accessory track right here, which we'll be able to mount for lighter weight objects and things like a small panfish or maybe even a fish finder for some folks, depending on what they want. Then of course we have another mighty mount. We said we were going to replace this mount with a mighty mount so that we're a little more versatile in what we're using. And then what we have here are, these are gearhead track adapters. So if you look here, you see that T-bolt right there. That is going to fit in both the mighty mounts and the gear track assemblies. So those T-bolts make these very useful. So you can mod your boat very quickly. You can change it from trip to trip depending on where you have your gear track and your mighty mounts mounted. Then of course we have the GoPro camera, and it's already fitted for the receiver for the tripod. And then we have a 1-inch and 1.5-inch screwball from Ram, which allows us to mount up to different things like our Revolution rod holder right here, or our fish finder mount. And then we have a Scotty 360 light right here. You typically use early in the morning before the sun's up, and then late at night. And it has the Scotty receiver in on it. And so that's actually the reason that I have the Scotty mount back here. This one right here is specifically for that 360 light. And so we're going to be able to do away with this by using some of those gearhead track adapters. And then because I already had that, I got the panfish with the Scotty mount on the bottom of it, and then the Ram on the top, which is kind of a fun marriage of two different products doing what they do best. And so as you can see, this has the tripod male end, and so we're going to play with some different configurations with that. And then we have the Scotty gear arm extension, and we'll show you how we're going to utilize that in a little bit.